Cancer, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Cancer, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the cards from the Oracle. Do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started and see what's going on in your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Nice, nice, nice. So Cancer, you have the card A Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Definitely feel love. Feel the energy around you. Give yourself some self-love. Be happy. Be, positive in things. Feel the love around you. In the smallest things, in the big things, just feel it. Feel it. Feel happy. And then you have the view from above. Get the big picture. So I feel like at times you need to see things very differently. Really take a second look. Really think out of the box. Really just look at things in a different way, in a different perspective. Okay. All right. So let's see. Do take what resonates with you, Cancer, and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right. Let's see what's going on. One for the current. Oh, this is for Cancer. One for the current. You have the High Priestess. Wow. So I feel with Cancer that with the High Priestess, I feel like you're very intuitive. You have an inner knowing. One for the situation. I feel like you need to start trusting your intuition. You have the Four of Swords. I feel like with the Four of Swords, you need to nurture yourself. You need to forgive yourself or whoever is around you with the things that are been going on. If you're frustrated, if you're like the things that have happened, like really have that forgiveness and that patience. Okay, really give yourself that self-love, self-nurturing. One for the past or now, you have the Lovers. There could be some kind of attraction here for you. Could be attracted to someone, but I feel like also I feel like there is some kind of emotional trust here, or you're making a decision on a relationship also. One for what's hidden. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Really take your time with things. Really be in the flow. Go with the flow with things. Really have patience. Really trust yourself. Wow. One for the hopes and fears. The Three of Cups. I feel like there is definitely a lot of support around you. There could be some kind of celebration also coming through. So I feel like you're just wanting to be around people. One for the what you need to do now. The Four of Pentacles. Really try to save money when you can. I feel like also that you could be holding on very tightly to something. Maybe you're not wanting to let go of something that needs to change. One for the what you need to work on. The Two of Cups. Definitely wanting some kind of offer to come in, or you could be making a decision. Feel like making some kind of decision here. One maybe about your relationship also. One for the outcome. Very successful, victorious. Success is here. At the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Eight of Swords. So there could also be things that you're not looking at very clearly. Could be also feeling like you're stuck in the same place, like nothing's happening, nothing's moving forward. You have the Justice card here. Could be dealing with legal matters. But I feel like there's some kind of truth here also that's needing to come through, or you're needing to say. With the King of Pentacles, really take your time with things, like wanting to do things quickly, making money very quickly. Really be careful on how you're doing things, okay? I feel like you're very worried about something that's going on in your life. I feel like you have that worry within you also. Maybe not having enough money, something like that. We'll see. All right, Cancer, so do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, so let's see. Deep breath, Cancer. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Wow. So I feel with the Devil card here, I feel like there could be some kind of some kind of pattern that you continuously do, that you keep continuing falling back to. I feel like, you're trying very hard to leave these habits and these patterns behind, but it's very difficult for you. I also feel like there could be some kind of temptation, maybe some kind of an attraction here. And I feel like you have like, you're wanting to know, like, you have that inner knowing about, you're wanting to trust, you're needing to trust your intuition on things. And I feel like there is a decision that you're definitely contemplating a lot on. It could be about your decision, about where you're at, also. Like, you know, things that are hidden. Like, is there some kind of, like, like, maybe you have an inner feeling about something that's hidden, like a truth that you're knowing that you have within you, but somebody else in your life is not telling you the truth. Something like that is here. I also feel like, something is definitely going to come out, no matter what. I feel like there's an emotional truth here. I feel like there could be a problem with also too trusting yourself, like in what you're doing. And they're asking you to trust your intuition, to trust your inner knowing. You have the Four of Swords here, and why is the Four of Swords here? One more card. Wow. Definitely moving on from a lot of things that have been happening in your life. I feel like you're needing to take care of yourself better, really rest. I feel like you need to, if you're going to eat better, then sleep better. If you're going to, think positive instead of negative, stop worrying, really, really make sure everything is balanced out physically and emotionally. I feel like you're needing to look at things in a different way, because you also have this card and you have the Temperance card. They're asking you to look at things differently, that just not one sided. Look at everything, because everything has two sides to it. Definitely know that you are definitely going to move forward from all this, maybe some homecoming or something, but definitely moving forward. Okay, so they're asking you to move forward, from all this stuff that you're thinking about. Wow. In the past or now, I do believe that this is now, because you have the Lover's card here again. So, and there is a trust here. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting your significant other or just a relationship that you're in, but definitely making a decision or a choice here. Okay. Also feel like there could be some kind of attraction for somebody here, that they're attracted to you or you're attracted to them, something like that. And there's definitely a decision you're contemplating. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and why is the Knight of Pentacles here and what's hidden? So, they're asking you to really trust yourself, to go with the flow on things, and really have patience, that everything is in divine timing. Okay, I feel like this is a new path for you that's coming through. There's breakthroughs, there's truth here. There's also abundance here. This is very nice. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of clarity. You're gonna know what you're needing to do next. The Queen of Pentacles here is here. You're a resourcer. You know how to make things happen. You know how to make the income. You know how to bring it in. But you're also needing to take care of yourself more. Okay, and that's like the bottom line here. Really start taking care of yourself, and I feel like you are. I feel like you're doing all you can to take care of yourself. You have the Three of Cups, and why is the Three of Cups? One more card. So, I feel like they're like, wow, you have the Four of Swords again. Wow. So, I feel like there could be a lot of support around you, people supporting you in everything that you're doing and what you're doing and what you're wanting. I feel like there's people around you that support you. I also feel like there could be some kind of celebration, but, I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you guys, I just feel like it's more supported. Like you're more supported in everything that you're doing. The Four of Swords is talking about, really nurturing yourself, giving yourself that self-love, that, that caring, like putting yourself first more. I feel like you're needing to do that a lot more now. Instead of, doing, and then you're not taking the time to take care of yourself. They're asking you to really put yourself first, really take care of yourself. And the Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant is saying that, been searching for answers, thinking for this, looking for that, and I feel like you're needing to go within, because I feel like you also hold the answers to what you're looking for. Okay, because the answers are within you, but you're also needing to take the time to go within and rest. Okay, because right now resting is big here. For some reason, it's the nurturing of yourself, is take care of yourself more, is very important in this reading right now. You have the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Oh, my card. So you went from the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. So, and then you also have the Five of Wands. So I feel like you're still frustrated over a lot of things, everything that's you've been going through. Maybe you're holding on to the past, or you're just like trying very hard to hold on to some kind of money, or you're trying to save money and it's very difficult. I feel at times that you feel like you're not going to have enough for everything, and I feel like you will. I feel like it's just like temporary. And I feel like you're needing to save money when you can. I also feel like you need to leave this frustration or this anger that you have, to let it go. That whatever circumstances it was, or whatever past it was, let it go, because you're not needing it. And it's making you, like, have that anger, that frustration, and it's not leading to nowhere. And they're asking you to just let it go, leave it. I feel like you've been hurt about a lot of things that have been going on in your life. I feel like you've been left out and you feel like alone. And remember that that's just temporary. It's not going to last forever. Right now, sometimes we need this alone time so that we can replenish ourselves and nourish ourselves, and maybe that's why you are feeling like that. But sometimes we need that to gather our thoughts, to find that inner peace within us. You have the Two of Cups here, and why is the Two of Cups here? Wow. There's a decision that you are going to contemplate very much here. But you know how, because the Emperor is here and the Two of Swords is here, and then you also have the Two of Cups. I feel like you're waiting on something. Could be some kind of offer you could be waiting on, but also making a decision on something. Could be a relationship for some of you guys, but definitely trying to make some kind of decision. They're asking you to step back into your power and to do what you're needing to do, okay, to take care of things, because with the Emperor, he doesn't lack nothing. He's always ready for something. He's always ready. He always has his armor underneath his gown, because he knows what he's got to conquer. He knows what he's got to do. And that's you, Cancer. Really step back into being who you are. Really step back into making the decisions that you're needing to. Really take that blindfold off and see the things for what they are. Because I feel like there's going to be there's decisions that you're trying to make, but you're needing to really do your research on them. Really, go within so you can clear your mind, so you can rest, so you can take care of yourself more. Okay, because I feel like there's a big decision that you're contemplating. And then you have the Six of Wands here for the outcome. And why is the Six of Wands here for Cancer? Wow, look at that. This is nice. So you start off with the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is talking about, accomplishments, victory, success, people watching rise up, So I feel like there's that there, and I feel like people really notice you. They really look at you and what you're doing. Really have patience for things, okay? With the Hangman, I feel like you need to stop waiting on things and just move forward, because you are going to be successful. But I also feel like you're needing to look at things very different. Look at them differently instead of the way you're looking at them now. Okay, think positive and everything. Remember, it's a decision. It's not like you're gonna have to do something very, very bad. This is these things that we go through in life, making decisions, whether they're good or bad, it's because we're needing to have that change. And I feel like you're needing to do that also. But you do have the Sun card here at the end for the outcome, and things are going to get better no matter what. If they feel like you're afraid of making these decisions, find your courage to make them, okay? But rest, though. Take care of yourself first. This is a big thing here, and this is something that they're asking you to do now, okay? because things are going to get positive. Things are going to be happy. You're the sun. You're going to be the light. You're going to see the light in things. You'll be happy, youthful, healthy. So just take care of yourself now. Okay, Cancer? All right, Cancer. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.